What's up everyone, it's your options guy. Welcome back to another video. So in today's video we're going to talk about why Palantir is mooning today, why it's going up so much, and kind of like what to expect next week. Also we're going to showcase my portfolio and how I'm kind of doing really good but also getting destroyed because I sold some covered calls, and then I'll talk about some more in detail with like what I'm gonna do next with my calls and options and all that stuff. Alright, but first make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're a Palantir bull, if you like this content, if you like Palantir analysis, forecast and all that stuff. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and give a like. Okay, so why is Palantir going up? So for those of you that are just looking for information, trying to figure out why Palantir is going up, basically it's because of demo day. So on January 26th, Palantir is having its demo day, which is somewhat like Tesla's battery day, or like Neo day, you know. So it's like it's supposed to be like a big event, and that's basically like the catalyst of why it's surging right now. I actually didn't expect it to surge this much. I expected maybe like a 5 to 8% pop at most, and then next week, starting Monday, to have an additional 5 or 8 to 10% pop. However, it seems like everyone's jumping in right now. So that's the number one reason why it's going up today, because of demo day on January 26th. Another reason, that could be a potential reason, is because of Wall Street bets. So Wall Street bets, they're heavily somewhat invested or just YOLOing into GameStop, and it's still going up. They're destroying all the short sellers, which is good. And I think the number two is probably Palantir, or it's definitely up there in like the most popular with Wall Street bets, so we can thank them as well. Not to mention Ark keeps on buying. They kept on buying consistently this past week, so Arkhamvest is still investing in Palantir. Maybe it's because of the demo day, that's why they're investing even more now. Who knows? But not to mention earnings is also it's coming around the corner for Palantir, which is another good thing. So lastly, it's a consolidation. So Palantir surged up to like 33 really fast, and then it dropped back to 23, and then it's been hovering over 25, around there, 25, 26 for a while now, and it's just been waiting for like its next pop, and I think today was that day. So anyways, just before I show you my portfolio and before I show you guys my options and everything that's been going on, I was down like probably 40k in both options and shares probably like 2 weeks ago, and I even made a video about that, how I was down negative 40k with Palantir, and I'm all in Palantir, by the way. And then I basically just been holding because I knew it was gonna come back to 30 anyways. I've been selling calls, I've been selling puts on the way, making premium, all that stuff, executing the option wheel strategy. I even made a video about it just yesterday, so check that out. Anyway, so yeah, it's all good stuff. If you're a Palantir bull, you must be celebrating right now. And yeah, anyway, so lastly, before we get into my portfolio, if you have shares right now, I think you're good. I wouldn't sell like today or tomorrow, probably Tuesday if you want to sell, but don't sell the next 2 days. Like, I think that would be like a really dumb move. You're just cutting away some potential gains that you would make, especially with the hype that's barely going right now, and it's gonna be going up until demo day. I really think that would be kind of dumb if you do that, unless if you just want to take out some profits and go somewhere else, go for it. But yeah, I don't know, don't be dumb. Anyway, so let's get into my portfolio. Let me show you guys my my options, my shares, what's happening in the morning right now, and what I plan to do next. So this is my portfolio. As you can see, I'm doing really well today, up 15k. Overall, I'm up this past year 150. My goal was to hit around 75,000 in gains, or hopefully more. I'm trying to get to 200% before March, because I did start in March of this year, so that would be a good gain of 200% if I can hit 150,000 overall. Anyway, so let me show you guys what's happening right here. So I have, just yesterday actually, these 6,000 shares right here, it was negative 14,000, and I've been selling calls and puts, and yeah, So I didn't expect Palantir today to go under 25.50, so that's why I sold these puts right here. And it's actually it only has $10 left. I should probably just close it. But anyways, yeah, so that's 750 right there. And I did close the 28.50 calls that I have this morning. I closed some of them. I made like an extra 180. So far I'm like up about 3,000 in premium this week. However, this morning, because I saw this happening and Palantir didn't seem like it was gonna go above 28.50, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna open I'm gonna sell the 28.50 calls again. Shortly after that, this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened. So it seems like it's basically gonna execute where I'm gonna be forced to sell my 6,000 shares at 28.50. So even though this says negative 10,000, this is up 12,000. So they both kind of cancel out for like a profit of like 2,000 around there. So that's why for today, for the past like hour, I haven't really been going up, because the more Palantir goes up, the more I make money here, but the less I lose, or the more I lose here. So it just kind of cancels out, and it's just gonna be like this for throughout the day. Anyway, so yeah, like not that long ago, I was back in 77,000 from being up 113, and then yeah, I was down negative 40,000 in like Palantir and options and shares and all that stuff. But I've just been holding and made it all back now. And yeah, this is basically what I predicted. I said, well, if Palantir does hit at 28.50, I'm gonna be around 120,000. So you don't really lose with the option wheel strategy. You just lose on potential gain. So obviously, if I didn't sell this right here, then I would be up another 10,000. So that's my potential gains that I lost, but I didn't really lose any money. Anyway, so what I plan to do next week, because it seems like this will execute and I would have to sell my 28.50 calls. So next week I would start fresh with 120,000. Most likely I would get back into Palantir depending on what I see, but I'm looking at next week to sell puts. And then I don't want to get in at 30 or 29.50. Maybe 28.50 would be a good ideal strike price to get into, so I can sell the puts there. So I can basically sell, I think, somewhere up to 60 if I wanted to, or 50, just play it safe. So I'm looking at making 5,850 next week if Palantir, well, whether or not it's above 28.50 or not, I'll still make this much money. But if it stays above 28.50 for next week, I'll keep the 5,850. And I won't even have to buy any shares. If it drops to 28.50 or below, then I'll keep the 5,000 or close to 6,000, and I will have to buy the shares, but that's fine because I want to get back anyways. I don't want to get back right now at 30. I want to get back at a lower price. So you're essentially, when you're selling puts, it's like a limit order, but you're getting paid while you're waiting for it to execute. So it's way better than a limit order. So that's what I plan to do next week. Kind of sucks that I didn't close out these positions earlier. At one point this was like plus 180 bucks, and then I was like, yeah, should I just close it? But then I decided not to. I was like, it's not gonna hit 20.50, and then shortly after it just like starts skyrocketing. And then yeah, either way, it's a good day, good everything overall. If you're a Palantir bull, then go celebrate, go have fun this weekend, but don't get too crazy. And yeah, so I know I make daily videos, but I won't be able to make one this weekend, or at least tomorrow. I'll probably make one on Sunday. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and leave any comments on your gains or anything. I really want to hear you guys' story. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.